Good afternoon, everyone. Today is we have the opening day of World Airlines Cricket Tournament 2026. So today is with me the two captains of United Airlines and Singapore Airlines. United Airlines captain is Captain Anuj and Singapore Airlines captain Jude. So we'll be going for the toss now, and the two umpires who's going to be calling for the toss. Okay, Singapore Airlines captains got the toss, and United Airlines captain will be calling for the decision. The call is tails, and tail it is. So, Captain Anuj, you won the toss today. So, with the playing conditions, what would be your decision?
So we like to bat first. I think it's a batting track. We just want to put some runs on the scoreboard, and then let the bowlers execute the plan. So we'll take it from there.
All right. So, you guys, how's the preparation for the tournament? Was it?
Yeah, it's a nice preparation. I guess it's a close knit unit. We've been practicing hard back in India. I think the conditions are perfect for today's match, and let's see. The best team wins.
All right. Thanks. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And all right. So I've got Captain Jude from Singapore Airlines. So United won the toss. So what were your plans if you all won the toss?
We were planning to bowl first anyway, so it's a good toss to lose, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay, and how was the preparation for the tournament?
Yeah, we have been practicing, and we are part of the league, and we have been playing regular games. So it's a good bunch of people who are very cricket enthusiastic, and they play very competitive cricket. So we hope to bring a good cricket today. Yeah.
Perfect. So all the best for the tournament and all the best for the match. So that's it. That's the toss. So we'll see you soon with the two teams in the middle. Thank you.
Good one. Dude, பாருங்க மேல வரணுமான்னு. Dude. மூவ் ஆகுதுடா, ஆனால் ரைஸ் ஆகலை. மூவ் ஆகுது, ரைஸ் ஆகலை. அதே லைனில் வச்சுக்கோ. Arun. Ball. bowling. அப்படியே போட்டுக்க. பரவாயில்ல. Throw it in. Throw. Don't wait. அந்த லைன் கரெக்ட் தான். Yeah. Good name, sir. Sure. Quick. Sure. Jersey number 6. Yeah, electric. Right up over, guys. Right up over. Hey, avlalam devalla. No need. Susita. You want him or not? Come here. Go in, man. You go in. Go in. Hey, Tusi, come in. Yeah, okay. Stop the single guys. Come on, Jody. White ball. Easy.
There you go. Judy's bowling and tossed up. It's a beautiful shot, but just a single.
Okay. Yeah, electric. Okay, come on, boys. Item over. 5 ball remaining. Oh, boys, let's go one more. Yeah, come on, let's play it. Come on, boys, come on. Let's get one more. Come on, back up.
Judy's it's the ball. Okay, that's a wide.
Right ball.
Missed it. Okay, it's a single. Good energy by the two teams. So again, welcome you all for the World Airlines Cricket Tournament.
Large, Rick.
This is the second opening game.
Large.
That's with United Airlines with Singapore Airlines. Okay, this is tossed up. Okay, it's up in the air. Oh, and it's taken. That's a wicket for Singapore Airlines. He missed it, and nicely taken by tossing up twice. That was Satmit that gave his wicket away. So this is a airline tournament, cricket tournament that is being organized by Emirates. That's after 28 years, almost 3 decades. But nevertheless, we've been it's day one. It's been played with 8 teams from different continents. So we got Emirates, Etihad Airways, United Airlines, Singapore Airlines. Arabia, Sri Lankan Airlines, Fly Dubai, and Cathay Pacific competing each other in two pools. So today's two games that's been played is between the other game that's played by between Emirates and Arabia, and here we are watching live coverage of the United Airlines and Singapore Airlines.
आपका जो नेक्स्ट बैट्समैन है ही विल बी रेडी हेलो स्ट्राइकर
A nice breeze in the middle. So United Airlines
15 jersey number 15 next batsman
10 runs, 1 wicket for
come on guys come on okay get the new man Judy come on boy come on will be 3 ball yeah leg stick new man get the new man Judy
So we're waiting United Airlines batsman be ready to face the first ball by Jude. That's the captain of Singapore Airlines. There you go, Jude is taking his run up. Tossed up. Oh, that's a beautiful ball collected by wicketkeeper behind the wickets. Run. Jude is teasing the United Airlines batsmen by tossing up the ball. Good strategy, but yeah, you got to be careful. Make sure the boundary lines are clear. The boundary lines. There you go, the last ball. That's no run. That's the end of the over by Jude, the captain of Singapore Airlines. So United Airlines is 11 runs for 1 wicket.
yeah our wardla this guy is not running hey watch out one leg stick ஆமா இன்னும்
This is the third over. Over by Moses Praveen. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's in edge. 1 run. I think Singapore Airlines is building up a bit of pressure to the United team.
yeah come forward Dilly
It's now the second ball by Praveen. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. No run.
that's away
Medium right arm. Pacey. That's for Singapore Airlines, Praveen. Good first over. So this is the. Oh! That's
lovely bowling that's away
dot ball.
Yeah.
Good bowling by the Singapore Airlines team, slipping
lovely
up
bowling
pressure.
keep
for
the
United
shine on
team.
hey and the side is shine பண்றா
There you go, and oh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, that's single. Long boundaries. You make sure that you clear the boundaries very well. So we are the 7th ground. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Okay. Good bowling by the Singapore Airlines team.
No clue there.
Last ball of the over. That's a beautiful shot, but that's a dot ball. Good over by Praveen.
Okay, Jude.
So we are 3 overs done.
Big change, boys.
Singapore Airlines, United Airlines, 13 runs for 1 wicket.
Kamal அங்க இருக்கான். யாரு? ஜெகா, நீங்க போய்க்கோ. கமல் அங்க
It's 27th Stadium. Beautiful day. Beautiful day for cricket as well.
ஆமா உள்ள ஏய் 30 ல வெச்சுக்கோ.
So Jude, the captain of Singapore Airlines, is bowling the 4th over.
Finer man. நீ ஸ்கொயர் போய்க்கோ. Come on.
Anuj, the captain of United Airlines, facing first ball. That's a beautiful shot. Going to the boundary line. Yes, that's a boundary. That's the first boundary for the match by the captain of United Airlines, Arjun. Beautiful shot. So we are now 17 runs for 1 wicket. Seems like a good pitch for batting today. There you go, Jude running up, tossed up again. That's in between the two hands. That's a boundary as well. Beautiful shot. So that's the second boundary for the day. Seems like United Airlines are releasing the pressure. So Captain Jude, he's running up to bowl the third ball. That's tossed up again. Oh, that's missed it. Okay, that's a wicket for Singapore Airlines captain Jude. That's his second wicket, and Satmeet is out. My apologies, that was Satmeet that scored 2 boundaries, and he's out for 10 runs.
Anand.
So United Airlines is 21 runs for 2 wickets. This is 4th over that's being bowled by Captain Jude. So we would like to appreciate Emirates for organizing this World Airline Cricket Tournament. That's after almost 3 decades. From the skies to the grounds, where the aviators meet. So already 3 more balls to go in the over.
Alexei.
With Jude, captain for Singapore Airlines. There he goes, tossed up. Oh, that's a good ball. No run. Two more balls for the over. So we've got a good spell so far. 2 wickets for 11 runs. It's tossed up again. Oh, beautiful. Looks like that's a stump. Yes, that's a wicket as well. That's a 3rd wicket for United Airlines. A good stumping by the wicketkeeper. That is quick behind the wickets. Not easy. United Airlines is putting up so much of pressure right now by 3 wickets down for 21 runs. One more ball for the 4th over to go. Jude is bowling an amazing spell by tossing up the ball, getting the batsman to go for the shots. Now it's 3 wickets for 11 runs. Amazing spell by the Jude, the captain of Singapore Airlines. So we got 8 teams competing each other.
Come on, guys, come on.
Wish all the best for the 8 teams. And today is the opening day.
Yeah, Alexa.
Which has been 4 teams that's been played from the pool 1. That's been played at the 2 venues at the Sevens Stadium. Okay, there you go, Jude. The last ball of the over. Tossed up again. And that's a single. Oh, that's very tight. Oh, that's a good over by Jude. 2 wickets.
Guys, come
Bit
on.
over. Captain Jude, 3 wickets for 12 runs, 2 overs. Amazing spell by him. So we're going for the 5th over by Praveen. Still got a good spell as well, 2 overs for 9 runs, but no wickets. Captain Arjun is at the wicket.
Oh.
Nice beautiful shot. Oh, that's a close call. That's a quick run between the wickets. Correct by Praveen.
மேல போடு கொஞ்சம் மேல போடு.
United seems being a little bit under pressure today, losing 3 wickets at the early start of the power play. And that's a beautiful shot, beautiful, and that's a boundary by Captain Arjun. It's a good shot to release the pressure. Great. United Airlines 27 runs for 3 wickets. This is the 5th over that's been bowled. So we're still in the power play. Good spell by the Singapore Airlines teams. There we go with the 3rd ball that's been bowled by Praveen. Oh, that's a beautiful shot, but it's a dot ball. There you go, Praveen to Arjun Anuj, captain of United Airlines, that is in the middle. He's got a lot of responsibility to guide his team. Okay, that's a beautiful shot. Nice defensive shot. Surviving the power play. So probably in 4 balls for the over and 2 more balls to go. And that's a 5th over that's been bowled. Praveen to Arjun. Oh, that's a dot ball as well. Oh, that's the end of the over for Singapore Airlines. United Airlines is 27 for 3 wickets. The end of the 5th over. Beautiful day, as I said, for cricket, where the aviation meets at the grounds. Sky to the ground. So Captain Jude is bowling the 6th over. That's the last over of the first power play. It's tossed up again, dead ball, dot ball. It's tossing up the balls and making the United Airlines players to come out or go for the shots. This is the second ball that's been bowled by. It's tossed up again. Short ball. Good stop by the point fielder. It's 2 dot balls for the over. 4 more balls to go. It's tossed up again. It's appeal. It's down the leg side. Jude to Shakib. It's tossed up again. Oh, that's they're trying for a quick single. Oh yes, that's missed it. He would have been behind the wickets to get him run out. That was a close call, missed out by the Singapore Airlines. And that would have been the 4th wicket for United. There you go, Jude running up. That's tossed up again, and that's a miss. It's the last ball of the over. It's Jude's 3rd over, and 3 wickets for 13 runs. Tossing up, making the United players come out of the wickets, go for the shots. It's the last ball of the over. That's tossed up again. That's the end of the 6th over, end of the power play. United Airlines are 28 for 3 wickets.
இங்க எல்லாமே ரிங் தான் இருக்கு. தேர்ட் மேன் மட்டும் தான். நித்தி
So we got the new bowler. That's for the Singapore Airlines. Praveen is taken on, so he bowled a amazing spell. 3 overs for 14 runs. So we got Jagdish for United Airlines. Right arm medium. He's running up. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Got a little bit of pace on the wicket. Seems like good for a batting wicket.
ஸ்லிப் வேணுமாடா?
So Jagdish that's a second ball being bowled. So United is 29 for 3 wickets. There's the It's a dot ball as well. Good stop by the bowler. Jagdish. He's running up. Third ball. That's a beautiful shot, but then, oh, that's a close one. Oh, that's missed again by the Singapore Airlines. That would have been a close call for a run out. Yeah,
If there is a sweeper,
on
you
a
can
very
come in a little bit. One more step, huh?
got a very live, giving so many opportunities for the Singapore team that have been a run out as well. Kevin Anuj is facing. Jagdish taking his run up. And oh, that's swing and a miss. That's a wide ball. So United Airlines are 31 for 3 wickets. So we'd like to thank the sponsors for the IJH Hotel and Resorts, and sort of the clothing sponsors for the tournament, and of course Emirates Flyweather for getting this tournament together. So there's Jagdish bowling his 4th ball on his first over. It's a swing and a miss. Good over, good ball. 2 more balls remaining for the over. Building up pressure. The United Airlines.
Ready for the catch, huh? Catch only.
That's Jagdish taking his run up. And the 5th ball, the over. Anuj, the captain. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. That's a dead ball, dot ball as well.
Hey, he might have put it to
Keeping it tight and putting pressure on the United team.
Kamal.
Current run rate is 4.5.
Hey, நீ ஒன்று உள்ள வாயா உனக்கு catching opportunity இருக்கு. ஓகே பாரு. எனக்கு பின்னாடி ஆள் இருக்கா. ஓகே.
Jagdish actually 1 run and 2 wides, 2 extras, which they cannot afford to give to keep ties. So Jagdish running up. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's very close, but it's a dot ball as well. That's the end of the 7th over. United Airlines are 31 for 3 wickets.
Come on.
Got a bowling change. Captain Judy's been he's end of 3 overs.
Number 7, come on.
Kahal is the new bowler, number 7 for Singapore Airlines.
ஒரு பால் பாத்துட்டு பாத்துக்கலாம். Inside.
Captain Anuj is facing. It's a dot ball.
Come on, boy.
It's a short ball, beautiful shot. And that's 2 runs. Kamal. My apologies, that's bowler is for Singapore Airlines. Judy's been replaced by Kamal. beautiful shot. Good fielding. It's a good stop. Building the pressure for the United team. It's tossed up again. It's good running in between the wickets by the United team. It's that's okay. That's good. Very good. Quick run in between the wickets. United Airlines 35 for 3 wickets.
Pass the ball in hand, guys. Pass the ball in hand.
Kamal, 2 more balls remaining for these first over. He's running up, tossed up again. It's a dot ball. Singapore Airlines are building the pressure for the United team very much. They've got to look for the runs. It's Kamal again. Tossed up. It's a beautiful shot. And that's a boundary by Mohd. It's tossed up. Nice shot by Mohd B United Airlines batsman. It's a lot of ground to cover. That's the end of the 8th over. United Airlines are 39 for 3 wickets. So Jagdish is a second over. His first spell. Running up, medium fast. Oh, that's a good ball. Quick run in between wickets. Good single. For 3. So this is Jagdish running out. And that's a beautiful shot. That's a quick single as well. By the United team. Good run in between the wickets, but giving a lifeline few times. See, third ball by Jagdish. That's a wide ball. Cannot afford to give extras on a T20. Should cost at the end of the innings. It's going to be really tight in bowling. Jagdish again. Captain of United, and that's a dot ball as a good stop by Jagdish.
That's the way, that's the way.
Jagdish it's a beautiful shot, swing and a miss. That's a wide ball again. They cannot afford to give many extras. As I said, that would cost in the end of the innings. So United Airlines are 43 for 3 wickets. chasing to Jagdish. It's a beautiful sunny day. There you go, Jagdish to Anuj. Oh, that's a off for a quick single. Yes, good running in between the wickets, and that's a single. Anuj, captain of United Airlines, 8 runs for 19 balls and 12 runs for 15 balls. Jagdesha is a 5th ball. It's a good stop. Okay. Stayed that running for a quick. It's 2 runs.
Gaurav, come here.
Last ball of the over.
Gaurav.
Jagdish to Amod. Jagdish running up. Oh, that's a beautiful ball in between. It's going for a. It's 2 runs. Oh, that's a boundary. That's a boundary. It's a beautiful shot. And so that's end of the 9th over.
Quick change, guys, quick change.
50 runs for 3 wicket United Airlines. Projected pass score is 111. Beautiful number. 111. So we are live stream from the 7th stadium. Big shout out to Emirates and for the main sponsors, Spotify and IGH, and the 7th stadium for making this event to be a successful one.
Okay, guys, ready?
We are here now. So Jagdish,
White ball.
so Kamal. But Kamal for his second over. It's a white ball. So I'm handing over to Dasis to take over the commentaries from here.
Thank you, Shavi. A good flight from Kamal, beaten by the flight. Looks like he's little toying with the batsman, probably using his experience playing this format of. It's in there. There's no one to catch. Trying to take the second one, but the field was quick. Just a little fuller in the length, and went for the again, driven through the cover for a single. Two more balls to go. Kamal is using his slow balls pretty well, it seems. Big hit through the on, just for a single. So far a good over, good 5 balls, even though the first ball is wide. He needs to end this over well. Another slow ball. Back put a punch to the
Over. Yeah,
shorter cover for a single. That's the end of the over. United Airlines 55 for 3, end of 10 overs.
super. Change that, good change.
Yeah, short third. Short third. No need. No need third man. Short third both. Sweeper ra. Yeah. Hey.
United Airlines 55 for 3 in 10 overs. Probably not a big score to be satisfied with, but they will contain with what they have. A white ball to start with. As a bowler, you have to have the discipline in this shorter format. Driven, but over the
Come on, try.
head of the fielder, he couldn't
Adi.
time his jump properly. Batsman crossed for a single. Singapore Airlines looks they opted
You
to
can throw, right? Then you swap
ball
with
with
Arun.
slower bowlers. Maybe this is the ideal scenario for this kind of a wicket. A few changes in the field. Fielders move around. A shorter ball,
Too short.
a sort of late cut
Pitch it up.
through the deep point. A good stop by the fielders. Only 2 given. Nishita start with a wide ball. Now
You need a
2
square
balls
leg, huh?
for 4
You
runs.
need square leg. Come on, tighten, no singles.
Try to pull a ball which was not there to hit, I guess.
Pull up. Come on.
Nishita is quick to turn and bowl the second ball. Another short ball. A back put a cut through the deep
Throw.
extra cover for a single. 2 more
Too
balls
much
to
time, man,
Nishita.
Nisi. Lovely. That's
Driven,
a leg.
but
That's a leg.
stop at
That's a leg. That's a
short
leg.
mid.
Keep bowling there. Keep bowling there.
1 more ball to go. A
Never
big
mind,
hawk
cross shot.
for long on. Sort of cow corner for a single. That's the end of the over. United Airlines 61 for 3, end of 11 overs.
jaga மாத்திக்கடா யாருன்னா லாங் வா சாகில் கிட்ட மாத்திக்கோ இல்ல துசுதா கிட்ட
Almost 5.5 in the average. United Airlines probably trying to capitalize on the last 5 overs, go for a big score. At least if they can build a target around 150 from here on,
come on batsman ready
that would
batsman
be not far, but moderate score on this wicket,
அவன் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க
I guess.
பாத்துறேன் நான் சரி போடுற மாதிரி இல்ல
What an opportunity for all the airlines in the world to participate in this kind of tournament. Emirates Airlines organizing this tournament after 28 years. That's after a long time, but what a fantastic event been so far, even though it's the first day of the tournament. Big pull towards the deep mid wicket on the new over first ball. Kamal back in action. Looks a good thinking bowler. Changes his speed. Good variations in the air.
White ball.
Looks a pretty close to the wide line. Yeah, umpire called it a wide. Most important fact in this kind of tournament, short format, is the discipline of the bowlers. They can contain wides, no balls, and the pressure is on the batsman to score runs.
Start பண்றா Moses.
Back foot punch to the onside, just for a single. Kamal is rotating really well, not taking time to bowl his balls. Another one, India. Its loop is pretty good, but umpire doesn't like the line of the ball. He calls for a wide, rightly so.
Single ra.
Another big heave to the onside for a single. Looks like the batsmen are not timing the ball well. Maybe the wicket is a bit slower. Another big hit to cow corner. Going for a maximum. And that's a 6. This time he middled the ball really well. Went for the slog sweep. Middled it perfectly for a 6. United Airlines 72 for 3. One more ball to go on the 12th over. On the sweet spot for a 6 through the between deep mid wicket and the long cow corner. Another boundary. Kamal is getting hammered in the last 2 overs, last 2 balls. Big heave again through the deep square leg boundary. He middled it well too. End of the 12th over, it's United Airlines 76 for 3.
Good change, guys. Good change. Come on.
In the last 2 overs, United Airlines came back pretty well, I guess. This over itself, they scored 12 runs. If they can keep the run rate around 7 to 8 for the next 8 overs, they can probably pass 140. I think this is a
Come on,
good
guys,
score
come
on
on,
this
guys.
wicket,
Okay, guys.
given the fact that it might slow down for the latter part of the innings. We're close to around 30 mark of the match.
Lovely bowling, da. Lovely bowling, da. Beautiful bowling.
A
That's the way.
good
That's the
ball
way.
by Nishit down
finish it.
close to the wide on the off.
Catch it.
Another
Back
shot
up.
in the air for a 2.
Back up.
Looks like the batters are trying to accumulate runs a bit faster now on. They are coming to the mid of the innings.
Hey.
Misfield on short cover. Batsman crossed for a single.
Ready, are
Nishit is bowling a line we can see most towards the offside.
the
He's
easy single,
capitalizing
guys,
on
come
that offside field. He has packed the field there. And this time a bit straighter, but the batsman time it well for a single to deep on. Nice weather here in Dubai. Sunny. And a big hit again.
Jude. You come straight.
Loss of 3 wickets at this stage. I think United Airlines can afford few big shots, and it seems the batsmen got the message too. They are trying to go for big shots. Nishit end of the his over 82 for 3 in 13 overs. A good comeback from Nishit. The beauty of this tournament is that the nationalities represent
bowling change, Jude coming back. Jude
these
coming back.
airlines. There are plenty, there are countless, and cricket itself gives this chance to all the players around, especially Airline. This is one of a kind tournament which represent most of the departments from the airlines, not particularly for one
Bowling change, guys. Right arm over.
department, the diversifying of this assets like this, like players, giving the opportunity to everybody a chance is priceless. Went for a big slog sweep, just for a single. There's a confusion. No run out. Strike is safe. Keeper went for the ball and couldn't hit the wicket directly. I guess there was a single there. Non-striker was not interested. As for LB, umpire is not interested. The Jude taken 3 wickets. Good spell so far. It's a very tricky face to bat. His flight in the eye is huge. Slowing down the face, not letting the batsmen to go for a big shots. Cunning bowling from a veteran, I guess. Big hit through mid wicket and cow corner. Another 6, another big shot. United Airlines is cruising really well. The last 3 overs brought them about 20 to 22 runs. They are in a good position to go for a big score. India on the offside for a single. The other crucial thing is running between the wicket. If you can capitalize on converting singles to doubles, they can go for a big score. Not only the boundaries in this format the players should think about, it's about singles and doubles. Another big shot, beaten in the air. It's a stump, good bowling, good take by the wicket, and he dislodged the bail very quickly. A wicket for Singapore. United Airlines lost another one. Yeah, just short of the crease. Went for a big shot. 90 for 4 at the end of 14th over. Jude got another wicket. 4 wickets for him. Good spell so far. Good comeback from Jude. Being hit through the deep square leg and cover for 6. But came back with a much slower ball to beat the batsman in the air and got the stump. Good wicket for Singapore. New batsman in, Vivek.
Arun on the cover, sir. Arun is cover. Who's there here?
I
Who's
can't
there?
tell you
Hey,
much
point
about
Vada.
these batsmen. We don't have so many stats around. But he's at the 5, probably a big hitter for Singapore.
Okay, you come here. You have to cover all
Probably
the way.
that's what they need at the moment. 6 overs, only 4 wickets down. If they can send a big hitter and capitalize on these few overs. Another wide.
That length is not good. A bit short.
Tusita started with the wide.
Come on, come on, come on.
Wide ball.
Ah, lovely bowling. That's the way. That's the
Beaten.
way. That's the way. Hey, ready, yeah? Hey, ready, yeah? You have to be ready.
Cut
Yeah, you
through
can dive on that.
to deep point
Throw.
for a single.
Throw.
Misfield.
Get out, man.
They should have taken 2. They had enough time, but batsman opted not to take this double.
Hey, hey, Dilly, Dilly, Dilly.
These runs going to be
Hey,
vital
come here.
at the end of the innings. If they can
Come here.
get these
Quick change.
singles or doubles, run a little bit
Sahil catching, huh?
quicker between wickets, they can accumulate more runs at the end of the innings. But at this moment, they are looking for big shots.
Good bowling, good bowling,
Another
good bowling.
big
That's the way. Do it faster, that's the way.
give to the
Catch
deep
coming.
on for a single.
Bowler, bowler,
Cut
bowler.
looks sort of edge towards deep point again.
Good shot now.
Tusita opting to bowl on an offside
30, 30
field.
now, 30.
The last 2 balls he bowled on that line, a good line and length. The singles are like gold dust here. Lofted off drive or deep covers.
Good stop, guys.
Long,
Good
they
stop,
don't
good
have
stop,
long
well
off
done.
it seems. Fielder chased down
stop, boy, good stop.
and the batsman ran only 2. These
Check your
runs,
length, check your
singles,
length.
doubles are
Length.
very vital. But Tusita
Lovely
is
bowling,
doing a
that's a
great
line.
job.
Catch coming now.
Another
No.
short and
Good shot.
a wide on the offside. Close to the wide. Batsman couldn't capitalize it. Good stop by the cover fielder. End of the 15th over, United Airlines 97 for 4. This is a pretty good score, I guess, at this stage with the loss of 4 wickets.
Arun, you are coming. Yes, your jersey number.
They have plenty of balls to go for a big score from here. If they can score about 10 or 10 runs per over, probably they could reach to 150 at the end of the innings.
Bowling change, guys. Bowling change. Right arm over. Now middle stick.
Trying to get the field right. Arun. Oh, that's really come in. The ball really cut in, but they had a time to take a quick single. A good of variation coming through. 97 for 4 in 15. 98 now. Ticking along. Mohammed needs to play a big inning to take the team through. Want to do a field change. Trying to get the field right with the ball swinging in. Singapore needs to get Mohammed out to make further inroads. Once again, Arun comes in.
White ball.
So, ball swinging out a bit too much. Called a wide. That's a good shot. That's played straight down the ground. only be a single. But again, they need to keep the scoreboard ticking. The 100 comes up for United. Going for a big shot. Inner edge of the bat goes down for a single. One of the players in the bottom needs to support Mohammad to try to go for the big ones. Oh, he's beaten down. Well bowled, Arun. A bit of swing. Good length. Mohammad needs to be really careful here. He's the mainstay for United. Hit him on the pad, but drifting down leg. Trying to go for the big one. He knows the importance of making the score big from here.
Yeah, last ball.
Oh, Arun is really making it count here. A good over comes to an end. So if they play along the next 4 overs, they won't be able to get a par score of around 130 odd runs. It's a sunny afternoon. It's a sunny afternoon here at the Sevens.
Okay, come on, guys. Hey, Sahil. 30, yeah? 30. Yeah.
Tushita comes in.
30 da.
Oh, again a big shot coming
Beautiful bowling.
with the length.
That's the way, that's the way.
Was really good. Got ball to start the over. Short run up. Comes in again. A loopy full toss, but he's bowled him. He's bowled him. He's missed out on a full toss, but that shatters the stump. A vital breakthrough coming in. The ball dipping in was a full toss, but it dipped in at the last moment. Vivek was expecting it to be a no ball, but it dipped in and hit straight onto the stumps. So United now half the team down for 101.
Dude, finishing யாருன்னு பாத்துக்கோங்க. எத்தனை போச்சா? 5ஆ? 5ஆ? இல்ல 5 விக்கெட் போச்சா? ஓகே.
The new man comes in, Shivam. He's going to be taking strike. Tushita once again comes in. Good length, he's lofted it up. It's safe. One bounce to the fielder. He's off the mark. He's off the mark. It was a really loopy full toss, which missed out. But unfortunately, he had to give his wicket away. Next ball play down. Excellent fielding. Plays diving it around.
Throw!
Confusion there. It's going to be a run out, but no, he's made it. He's made it. They survive again.
Tell him whether a person is running or not. Come on, guys. Good
Shivam
stop,
needs to
good stop.
really play along with Mohammad to make sure they get a decent score. That's going to be a wide ball. Trying to dart it on the legs, but it missed out. It's a wide ball. These runs are really handy to keep the scoreboard ticking for United. That's a good ball. The length, right pitched up. Single. Mohammad is doing his bit, but somebody really needs to pick up the runs from the other end. Tushita comes in again. Oh, what a ball. A good length. Trying to go over. Missed out. We come to the end of the 17th over. United are 106 for 5.
Same field, guys. Same field. Quick change. Hey, guys, come on. Go downstairs in front of the wicket here. What happened? Last ball you played. Last ball you played. You have to stay here. No? Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Same ball continue, guys. Same ball continue.
Tushita comes in, bowls again. That's a good shot, but again, it's just going to be going over the inner circle for a single.
Okay, leave it, leave it.
Shivam nearly needs to go big. Oh, that's a good ball coming in. Played late. Keeper's done his part. Stop them restricting from us. Taking a quick single. Dot ball's really going to hurt United. SQ keeping it tight. Arun one again. Comes in, bowls. Comes down the tracks. Gone to the mid wicket, but again, it's not timed properly. It will be a single. Throw comes in. And that's what it is. Mohammad playing on 45 from 42 balls, 1 6 and 2 boundaries. That's given. That's given. That's a loud appeal. That's a loud appeal. That's a big wicket coming in. United never wanted this to happen, but Mohammad has to go. That's a big blow. A bit wide. He wanted it to cut it. Maybe an under edge. A good take by the wicket keeper. SQ are flying back up again. From 3 wickets down quickly. Excellent partnership coming in. But again, now quickly the wickets are getting down. United did not want this to happen. But again, a standing ovation for Mohammad, who's really played his heart out to take the score for 108. The new batsman walking in, Udit Munjal. They need to make sure they play 20 overs and keep the scoreboard ticking. SQ's really done well. The bowlers have come back amazingly to take these 3 wickets.
Come on, Tyagi, Tyagi.
Arun has really bowled well. 1.4 overs, 1 wicket. Again, a big shot. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. It's coming down. And an excellent take again. What are you doing, United? An excellent take by the fielder. It was a big shot. Tried to break the shackles. But an excellent take by the fielder down. And United lose another wicket. They're now 7 down. They were 94 4 wickets and now 108 for 7. First we see the quick wicket from Mohammad, then the shot up in the air, which was a brilliant catch by the fielder, getting them 2 wickets quickly.
Right arm over, last ball.
And we are on a hat-trick. It's a hat-trick ball. Will this be the first hat-trick? No, it's played down for a quick single. It's going to be right. Oh, it's a direct hit, but I think he's made it. An excellent over comes to an end. Something what Singapore was looking for. 2 overs to go. Somebody needs to pick up the bat and make sure both these over count for United. Arun and Tushita really doing the job for Singapore. They've changed the bowler. Now we have Jagdish coming in. Jagdish has already bowled 2 overs for 14 runs without the wicket. Trying to use some pace for death over bowling. The captain marching his troops to get the field right.
Hey, come here, point. You come to point. Okay.
Got a big long run up. Jagdish comes in, bowls. Well played. Played in the gap for a quick single. That's how it's supposed to be done. Make sure the scoreboard keeps ticking.
Beautiful bowling jaga up there now.
Once again, Jagdish comes in, right arm, bowls. That's a good shot down the ground. They'll try quick, first run quickly. They're trying to take the second. They're trying to throw. He's going to be run out. Yes, he's gone. An excellent throw, trying to speed up the scoring. But there was a bit of hesitation. And they lost another wicket. The first run was really quick. But again, the fielder rapidly came onto it. There was hesitation. One bounce throw to the bowler, and he's done the job. United have lost another wicket. They're 8 down. Instead of losing out quick wickets, United are not doing themselves a favor. As they say, the Nelson has struck. 111 for 8. We're in the last 2 overs, 2 wickets remaining. Not something ideal with United would have been planning for. Since Mohammad has departed, the innings is falling apart. We're having 2 games going on at the 7s. Again, Jagdish comes in, bowling to the new batsman Bishnoi. He again got for a sway. It's an inside edge. And he's running down to the boundary quickly. The field is there. Oh, he missed it out. It's a boundary. It doesn't matter how it comes. The runs need to come for United. Jagdish comes in, bowls. Oh, good length. He tried to go up and try to slog it out. But again, Jagdish keeping his calm. Not worried about the batsman, bowling his line and length. 115 for 8 United. like the slang on the shirt, Jagga. They might be calling me as a nickname. Jagdish again hopping in with his run up. Comes in, bowls. Again a good length. He's really bowling it well in the death overs. They're trying to run a 2 from a leg by. Bit of hesitation. Sanity prevails. It's just a single. It's a leg by. But again, United need boundaries. The last ball of the 19th. They need to swing it big. They need to really swing it big. Check this bowling. The last ball for the 19. Comes in, bowls. Excellent ball. Excellent ball. Darting in. Yorked himself for a single. That's a lovely over. The 19th over, which comes to an end, as they say. 20th over, the pressure is on the most of the time, and on the 19th over how it's bowled, and that takes you to the 20th over. So Jagdish has really done well. He's given away 8 runs but taken a wicket. The captain will be really happy with this. Captain has led the way with taking 4 wickets. Jude has been amazing. 4 for 21 in 4 overs. They need the last over to contain. Arun comes in, bowls. Oh, the length was nice. Try to slog it over, missed out. That's an important dot ball for Singapore and a costly one for United. Arun with a short run up, comes in again, bowls down the track, but again it just played to the inner circle. They're trying to steal a second one. Lovely running, lovely running. The throw is there on the stumps. Again they're going to take a overthrow, which is going to down for 3 runs. Singapore really needs to cool it down, but there was a good sneaking 3rd run from United batsmen. It's a bit hot out there. The 3rd run's taken a toll. Again, Arun comes in, bowls. That's a good ball. A good take by the wicketkeeper, asking for a stumping. But Tyagi was always in. Important dot balls. An excellent over so far by Arun. Once again comes in, bowls. Again beaten. Again beaten. He's given him, stumped him. He stumped him. He dragged him out a bit. That's a wicket. Most importantly, that's a dot ball, which United didn't want. Good length again. He waited for the batsman. He was out. Easy stumping and a good take by the wicketkeeper. Last wicket for United. Got 2 balls to go. They've got 120 odd on the run. Arun's doing a fab job with 3 wickets for 10 runs. That's what a captain would have asked for in the penultimate over. A decent score. But United would have really wished for some more. So left-hand batsman Vivek going to face the last 2 balls. Arun comes in, bowls again. It's a wide ball. That's what a left-handed batsman does when he comes to the crease, when he have been bowling to right-handers. Every run counts for United. Arun once again comes in, bowls. That's a good slog, but it gets on to covers for a single. Vivek doesn't look interested for a second run, wants to give a strike to Bishnoi, who's been there to face the last ball. United just wish Bishnoi connects as well to give them some runs on the last ball. Arun, once again, comes in, bowls. It's a good shot, but it's up in the air. Falls short of the fielder. They're going to run for a 2. Nothing to lose. The throw is just near the stumps. They easily finish the 2 runs, and that's where the United stand. They end up with 124 runs for 9 wickets down. Looks like a decent score, but not at par. What is that, 7th ground? If you run through the scoreboard, you can only see one name, Mohammad, who has been the mainstay for United. They needed somebody to stick along with him, to give him some sort of partnership, which did not come through. Talking about the bowling, captain has led the way, Jude with 4 wickets and Arun with 3 wickets. So we'll see you after some time. The chase is on. Singapore Airline needs 125 runs in the 20 overs.
Tossed up. Okay, it's
Some
up in the
highlights.
air.
The first wicket to
Oh,
go
and it's taken.
after a bit of dabbling and a slog sweep. Mohammad created some runs in the middle, mostly dominated on the leg side, but again as a plump LBW, and a smart stumping was next to go. Some runs came in the between. They tried the big shots. They got through. Some lucky runs, but every run counted. Slog sweeps really did it for United. Got few boundaries coming in. And that was a stumping as well. And this was a good wicket for Singapore Airline. And this was a great cut behind, which was done by the wicket keeper. And again, as this was a 2 ball, 2 wickets, where there was a good catch out on the deep. And then there was a run out which came through. A bit of hesitation.
How is it?
That was great. And then again, a smart stumping by the wicketkeeper. He's been doing a great job for Singapore. That's how the innings ended. See you soon. The chase is on. See you later.
Play. Wide ball.
It's a good start.
Bro.
Going for an easy 2. Singapore Airlines in pursuit of 122 runs in the allotted 20 overs.
Coming round, coming round. Guys,
Got a
coming round.
good start with 3 on the board. Not a ball bowled. Comes in again, a ball. Good length ball, played down straight to the bowler. Sanuj bowling right arm. That's a big wicket. He's got him. United have got the breakthrough which they needed on a low score. They have got the opener, Nisita, out without scoring. Bowl well. Last moment played inside edge onto the wickets. Singapore has lost their first wicket for 3 on the board.
On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The spirits are high for United. Arun did it with the ball, coming at number 3 for Singapore Airlines. in,
No, coming over there.
takes his guard.
Yeah, leg stick.
You can suddenly see
It's number 22. Red
the
flag,
energy
flag.
coming in
Hit it.
United. A wicket really helps when you're chasing. Again, Anuj comes in, bowls. That's a good first ball to a batsman. Played with the straight bat, made sure.
कोई नहीं.
Anuj comes in, bowls
White ball.
down the leg. It's going to be an extra. The only scores which have come on this over are the extras. Extras column now to 4, and that's the total for Singapore. Anuj once again comes in, well bowled, tried to play it on the leg side, straight to the field there. Anuj once again comes in, bowls a bit of short ball, a bit of a pacey delivery, but again cannot control the line of the ball down the leg. It's an extra.
Guys, come on in the hand.
Keeper with that bounce had to take on his chest. Anuj one again comes in, bowls.
White ball.
Again, it's off stump wide, trying to correct his line. They've got the wicket United. They don't want to spoil it with these extras coming in. That's better. Played straight back to the bowler. Anuj comes in, bowls. Trying to go for a slog sweep.
Over.
That's a dot ball. At the end of the first over, Singapore Airlines have lost a wicket. The score of 6.
Umpire middle. Leg.
So Vivek is the new bowler for United. Keeper standing back. Got a good run up. Comes in. Bowls. It's a good ball. It's a pacey delivery. Pacey delivery. He's got it off the wicket.
Excellent wicket.
Comes in again, bowls. It's a bit wider. It's a wide ball. They need to avoid these extras. Again, comes in. Bowls. That's a ball came in. Try to play it with a straight bat. It's off to the cover.
Excellent wicket.
Vivek has got a good pace. He's trying to bowl, trying to use the wicket to get the best out of it. Once again, comes in. Bowls. Oh, that's coming, nipped in very high, but looks a bit high. The United Airlines go in sync.
Fact. Pura.
That's a leg by single. Ball really came in, but in a really big way outside off stump.
Middle.
Singapore Airline changing 122 are 8 with 1 wicket down. Vivek once again comes in, bowls. That's a good pacey delivery again, using the wicket. He's really picked up the nice line and length. Singapore needs to steady the ship with 1 wicket down in the first over. Arun needs to be the mainstay for Singapore Airlines. Vivek once again comes in. Again a good length, but unfortunately the line is a bit wayward. Out of the 9 runs scored, it's the extras column which is on the higher side for United. Vivek once again comes in, bowls. Played down straight to short cover. Good fielding. That's a dot ball.
Excellent, Tyagi.
It's sunny afternoon in Dubai. Temperatures are down, but the sun's really scorching down. Vivek once again comes in. Well played.
Excellent,
With a
Vicky.
good length, good line.
finish, good
Arun
finish.
just taps it down to point. That's the end of the second over. Singapore Airlines are 9 for 1 wicket down.
चलो आजा एक विकेट आ रहा है एक और इसमें चलो तैयार हो जाओ भाई विकेट आ रहा है जबरदस्त Yeah, slightly down. Now middle stick. Item over, yeah, leg stick.
That's a good ball. Again, Anuj bowling it well, but they still managed to get a single out of that. That needs to keep the scoreboard ticking. Oh, that's a short ball. Try to pull it down. Get the inner side of the bat for a single to the short fine leg. Arun thinking he's missed out there. Chance for a boundary. The field up in the first 6 overs. That's the time into cash. Anuj comes in again, bowls.
White ball.
Down the leg again. That's a wide, plus a single scored. The length Anuj has picked up is nice. The line needs to be perfect. Once again comes in, bowls. It's a short ball. Now Arun's trying to swing it down. It's running down to the boundary. It's the first boundary for Singapore Airlines off the bat. Comes up from Arun's bat, who missed out on the earlier delivery but cashed in on this one. That's a good start for Arun. It looks like it's his day today. Bowled well. Now trying to steady the ship for Singapore Airlines.
Boundary.
Trying to change the field a bit. Anuj once again comes in, bowls.
White ball.
Over correction. Is bowled a wide on the off stump now. After the delivery for the boundary, over corrected to off stump. Comes again, bowls. That's a better length and line. Played down straight to the ground for a single. Singles wouldn't hurt United, but the extras are hurting United. Anuj really gets ready to bowl the next one. Comes in, bowls. A short ball for a quicker one.
साहिल सीधा खेलना सीधा खेल close to the stump you're shuffling and that's
Batsman looking for an extra, but it looks like it chipped off
भाई सीधा
his
खेलना
pads while going to the keeper on the leg side. Anuj once again comes in. Short ball.
no
To the point. Straight to the fielder. No runs
Over.
there. Over comes to an end. At the end of 3 overs, Singapore Airlines are 19 for 1 down. So Vivek would be starting his next over. Comes in again. Bowls. Good length. Nearly yorked him. That's a good line and a good length to bowl on these wickets. Arun was trying to go inside out. Holding the seam upright. Arun comes in. Bowls again. That's an excellent length he's picked up, making sure he doesn't give enough room to Arun to swing his bat. Arun goes round to gather his thoughts, trying to come back again. Batsmen normally do that, try to go off the wicket, think again and come back and take a strike. Vivek once again comes in, bowls. Excellent delivery. Just made sure the batsman needs to play straight. Arun just making sure he doesn't do anything silly here. To cost Singapore another wicket. Vivek has picked up a good liner length. 3 dots for the over.
Excellent wicket. Vineet तैयार रह के, जतिन तैयार रह के, चलो.
Comes in, bowls again. Again a wild swing. He's trying to break the shackles. But what he needs to understand, he needs to be there. Singapore can't afford to lose wickets early on and again get pressurized. Vivek really keeping it tight. An excellent over in the power play for United. Vivek once again coming in, bowls a short ball, try to cut it to point. That's an excellent shot. Ball running down to the boundary. That's an amazing hit by Arun. Waited for the first 4 balls dot, but made sure he makes the short ball count, running all the way to the boundary. Well played, a bit shorter on the side. Excellent cut. A diving point fielder just could see the ball go all the way to the boundary. Important runs for Singapore. Vivek looking for a good end to the bowler. Comes in, bowls. Excellent drive again, straight to the fielder. That's coming really nicely off the bat of Arun. That's end of over number 4. Singapore Airlines with 23 for 1.
Bowling chain. Udit, come for bowling. Udit. Sahil, you're strike, na? Why you coming here?
Number 7.
Yeah, jersey number 7, no? Jersey number. By right arm.
Thank you. Noted.
हाँ यार यहाँ बैटिंग करता है एवरी ओवर हर एंड
वो ये नहीं है मेरे अनुज बार चाहिए वो बार वाला
फिर से खेला था ओके बॉलिंग चाहिए राइट आर्म ओवर गया राइट आर्म ओवर
अंदर आ जा विनीत अंदर शाकी बार
Change in bowler. Udit comes in.
चलो जल्दी गायक प्लीज
A bit of field change.
नहीं एक हाँ एक बार एक ही
ओके गया राइट आर्म ओवर बॉलिंग चेंज
Sahil on a strike. Udit, a long run up coming in, comes and bowls a short ball. Played down to covers, straight to the fielder, trying to sneak in a run, which wasn't there. Good calling in the end. A good tall fast bowler. Well built. Trying to use the wicket to get some pace out of it. Udit once again ready. Come and bowl. Short ball. He's hit it, pulled it straight to square leg for a boundary. You can't be this short if you're not that pacey. The ball was there, short enough to say hit me, and Sahil obliged with the boundary. Singapore moving away nicely. Good start to the over. They need to make sure they keep the scoreboard ticking. They're at par at the required run rate, but this 6 overs, the power play needs to count. Udit once again comes in, bowls. Short ball played down to point. A good single. Good single. This is what I meant. They need to make sure after a boundary scored, need to make sure the scoreboard keeps ticking.
यार क्रिकेट खेलो यार क्रिकेट खेलो
Udit once again ready to bowl in. Comes bowls. Oh, what a pacey delivery. That's a better length. The ball did not keep up, but again the length was nice. Made sure the batsman played. Arun ready again to face Udit. Udit comes in, bowls. That's pulled. That's pulled all the way. Would it reach? No, the square leg fielder is coming down. They're trying to take the second. They got a better header. The throw was not that great, and they complete the second. They needed a stronger arm to come down from the deep. Big boundaries here at sevens. That's 2 runs for them. If the throw would have been good, they stand a chance, but that wasn't the case. Udit once again comes in. Bowl, excellent length. That's much better to finish the over. Singapore Airlines, after the end of 5 overs, are 30 for 1.
चेंज करवा के डालो अंदर नहीं खा रहा फील्डिंग क्या चाहिए इसको सामने का लियो एक बार सामने का एक बार लियो लॉन्ग ऑन को बाहर लेकर चल लॉन्ग ऑन बाहर लेकर चलियो लॉन्ग ऑन बाहर लेकर चलियो
बीके इधर आ जा। चल ठीक है त्यागी पीछे से आइयो।
Bowling again, comes in, bowls. It's a loopy full toss. Played to cover. They have got a protection there. Deep extra cover comes in. It's just a single.
बहुत बढ़िया मोहित कोई ना सही है। अच्छा है जतिन तैयार रखे विनीत तैयार रखे।
Vivek again. Comes in.
आई रे नो रन बहुत बढ़िया
Good
बहुत
back,
बढ़िया
good
बहुत बढ़िया।
throw.
दो बॉलर को
Could not find the gap
बॉलर को।
between the point.
चल
and
बहुत अच्छा है
backward
बहुत अच्छा है।
Here he comes in, bowls. Full toss. He's played it on top of, but it's not as the ball did not have the legs to go to the boundary. It's fallen short. They run easy to. It was a full toss, but not hit right of the meat of the bat.
त्यागी पीछे से ही आइए थोड़ा।
Just managed to go over the square leg fielder for a double.
Excellent.
Again, Vivek comes in, bowls.
Catch it!
Played well, straight to the fielder. That's the wicket. Arun trying to up the tempo, tried to play it inside out over the short cover, but straight to the fielder. United have their second wicket. That's how they need to do it. They've got 2 wickets now in the power play. Singapore Airlines now 33 for 2.
उदित अगला बीके का पीछे निकल जाइए भाई। मोहित ओवर चेंज होने पे अंदर मत आना वहीं रहना। जतिन ओवर खत्म होते ही यहाँ
Mohammed is the new batsman in.
चलो
who
बहुत
takes
बढ़िया
strike.
चल बहुत बढ़िया
Vivek
विसे।
giving the breakthrough to United. Comes in, bowls. Good first ball, but he's played it well to deep extra cover. And they take an easy run. He's off the mark.
बहुत बढ़िया
They need to make sure the scoreboard keeps ticking. Vivek to bowl the last ball of the power play. Comes in, bowls. Well bowled. That's a good end from United for the power play. Singapore Airlines, after the first 6 overs, the power play are 34 for 2.
Number 11 Vivek Kumar. Right arm over. Oh guys, pop it down. Opener. This one is the opener. Yeah, pop it. Yeah, leg sweep.
Here comes in bowl. That's a good length. Good length. Nearly got the batsman thinking. Vivek comes in, bowls. Played to short leg. That's a dot ball. Vivek comes in, bowl. That's a good length. He's got it right. He's bowled the first 3 dot balls. He's really putting in some effort to make sure the Singapore Airlines can't get off the mark after the power play. He's got the seam up right, holding it right, comes in, bowls. That's a good length, but again, very excellent shot played down, but they got protection after the power play. Goes down to deep extra cover for a single. But that really came out good off the bat. The batsmen need to make sure they feel the confidence to play those shots. Sahil now on strike. Vivek once again comes in. That's a good ball. It's a good loud appeal. Looks like going down leg. But he's really bowling it well. Or was there a bat in it? Vivek once again comes in, bowls. Played well. Dig it out. Going for a single. That's an excellent over which comes to an end. After 7, Singapore Airlines are 36 for 2. Vivek comes in, bowls. A good length. He's making the batsman come forward. That's what you need on these wickets here at 7s. You need to make sure the batsman plays it with the bat. Vivek once again comes in. Well played. That's sensible. That's sensible from Sahil. Make sure the scoreboard keeps ticking.
Rajat. Okay. Leg.
Played down on the leg. Inner side of the bat. There could have been a single, but Sahil straight away said a no to his partner. Sometimes these are sensible calls. Don't need an unnecessary run-outs here. Vivek once again comes in, bowls. Short on the leg, but a bit quicker. Make sure the batsman plays straight back to the bowler. That's a dot ball. From United point of view, Vivek needs to get through his over economically. Straight. That's a quick single. That's a good single. Oh, that direct hit would have been interesting. These singles need to be cut down to make sure the batsmen feel the pressure. That's a full toss. Oh, that would have been an amazing catch. But that's running down.
Excellent.
That's a double, but that would have been really interesting. A full length dive, trying to make sure that he tried to get the wicket, but unfortunately The ball was a bit short and it went down for 2 runs. At the end of 8 overs, Singapore Airlines at 40 for 2.
Guys, come on, quick change, guys, quick change. Guys, come on, ready?
Udit comes in, bowls at a bit shorter, but that's cut down 2 point. Excellent field, that hesitation. A Dao, the direct throw should have been great. He fielded well, but could not recover to throw the ball to the keeper, and they sneak through for a single. Udit again runs in. Ball, good length, but that's an easy single. The batsman just taps it to extra cover. A misfield, but still, it's just going to be a single. The backup was there. The run rate is just creeping up a bit. Currently at 5 runs per over, the required rate has jumped to 7.1. Udit comes in, bowls. That's a good cut down, but again straight to the fielder. Mohammad needs to find those gaps. They need to make sure the scoreboard is ticking, otherwise the run rate's just going to be piling up. Udit once again comes in a bit shorter, and that's a better shot, cut over point. That's running down to the boundary. That's what Singapore needs. Many of those to come off the bat. An excellent shot, a short ball, a pacey one, but a full cut over point, and the bat all the way to the boundary. That's a few more of these what they need, a boundary plus a couple of singles to make sure they maintain the required run rate. Udit not happy with his ball, turns in again, comes in again, bowls a bit better length. Again a quick single. Very sensible by Singapore. They made sure they've got 3 singles out and a boundary to make the run rate count. Udit trying to finish last ball, comes in, ball, and gets a wicket. That's a wicket. A pacey delivery. Sahil trying to cut this one out. Straight to the wicket keeper. It's an excellent catch. Excellent catch by the wicket keeper. This is what United were looking for after that boundary in that over. Udit has come and given United that wicket what they're looking for. Singapore now with 9 overs, 47 for 3.
नहीं साथ दे रही वो आगे वाली से ही हो रहा है जो हो रहा है जीत वाली फिर भी दे रही थोड़ी बहुत आगे वाली फिर भी जीत वाली आ रही है
उधर थोड़ा फाइन रही हो
Kamal is the new batsman in for Singapore Airlines.
ऊपर लो ऊपर मारने दो ऊपर ले लो
At number 5.
चलो boys.
The full toss, but played down
हाँ,
straight to
त्यागी
extra
बहुत
cover.
प्यारा. त्यागी excellent है.
Anuj needs to make sure
30 से बस 30 से
he
चलो.
doesn't give freebies. Mohammad's in strike. Anuj comes in, bowls a short ball, a quicker one. Cut, but there's a hesitation. They're running through for a single.
जतिन ऊपर.
That was a good run in the end.
जतिन ऊपर.
All's well which
नीचे
ends
को
well.
देख के. Middle. Umpire.
They need to be calling the first time, taking those risky singles within the circle. Anuj once again comes in, bowls full length ball, nearly yorked himself.
चलो.
An excellent delivery, making sure the new batsman doesn't get any freebies. Anuj once again. Again a full toss. Oh, it's right over the mid-off fielder, running it down to boundary.
ठप्पा देके.
That was a free gift, and Kamal has obliged. He made sure he's hit it over the long off fielder
boys ठप्पा
to
देके.
cash in for a boundary. Singapore need few of those every 1 over to make sure
30 से ही दोनों 30 से
they
ही
maintain the required run rate. And these full tosses are really helping. Kamal again takes strike. Anuj comes in, bowls. Bit quicker, it's down. He's gone back.
बॉल है बॉल है
He should have
बॉल है,
played
बॉल है,
forward
बॉल
to
है,
these balls, pitching in and moving in.
जतिन.
Anuj once again turns in quickly, bowls.
Hey,
Once again beaten. A good end to the over. It's a good comeback after being hit for a boundary. At the end of halfway mark, Singapore Airlines are 52 for 3.
कहाँ हूँ?
बात करनी है बात.
बॉल पा. अच्छा. मैं लगा आ जाओ, बोले बाहर आ जाओ.
बाहर किथे आ जाओ, किथे आएंगे?
वो कह रहे बात करने के लिए बुलाते हैं. Ready guys, ready. Continue. By right arm over the medium.
रिस्की सिंगल बना.
That's the white ball. Excellent take by the wicket keeper. He's made sure he's saved 4 runs for his team. An excellent diving stop, lifting up the spirits for the United. Udit once again comes in, bowls. That's a better length. He's made sure the batsman plays on the back foot. They only manage a single.
Yeah, made a mistake. Kamal, இவன் நிறைய பார் நடுத்துக்கு விட்டு போடுறான். சிலது லோவா இருக்கு. ஆத்த அடிக்க.
Udit comes again, bowls. That's a better length. Plays down straight to short extra cover. A bit misfield, but no harm done. Kamal looks like a busy player. He needs to make sure the scoreboard keeps ticking. Udit once again comes in. Oh, that's an excellent ball. The length has been excellent. Whenever he's pitched it up, he's got a movement away. He needs to make sure he continues and finishes this over nicely. Kamal with a high back lift. Play side of cross. Is way too down the track. Trying to play cross. Missed out that.
Batsman free hit.
It's an excellent boundary. Hit down. Scoreboard sticking. This is not something which they needed. It's a no ball. The free hit coming in. Udit has nearly spoiled his over.
2 ball remaining. Now it's free hit.
Udit needs to make sure this doesn't go for an extra. Comes in, bowls. Full swing of the bat. But again, one bounce to deep extra cover for a single. So the no ball did not count much. But again, he just saved it for him. So Udit has got to come back and have a last good ball to make sure it doesn't hurt United. Beautifully placed down for a single. Sensible from Singapore. Mohammad's really playing a good anchoring role. At the end of 11 overs, Singapore Airlines are 61 for 3.
After 4 ball, you have to give signal, okay? After 4 ball.
It's Anush to bowl the next over. Right arm over the wicket. Mohammad on strike. That's a near miss. That was there to be hit.
ठीक है चेंज करो चलो
There's a good start by United.
रन त्यागी तेज
Placed on the extra cover. He throws well, but the players are in comfortably.
नॉट आउट है जा
Singapore Airlines 62 for 3 in 11.2 overs. Sooner or later they need to up their run rate. They need 63 runs in 52 balls, and Anuj comes into bowl. Third ball of the over. That's it on the deep mid wicket. He's running towards the boundary, and that's a magnificent four. Well played by Kamal.
वीसी भाई
Kamal is batting well. He scored 13 of 10 balls. Here comes Anuj for the fourth ball of the over. That's a miss again. That's a dead. That was a dot ball. Singapore can't afford to have too many dot balls. That's a full toss, and I think that's running towards the boundary. There's a player chasing it. The fielder wins it, and there's a good throw to the striker ends. He limits Singapore Airlines to only 2 runs. That's well fielded.
भाई निकल जाओ
Last ball of the over coming up.
जतिन जा
Singapore would want to score a boundary on this. United would want to stick them to a single or a dot. That's bowled half pitch. Not taken advantage of, just a single.
बहुत बढ़िया ओवर
Singapore Airlines after 12 overs are 69 for 3, needing another 56 runs in 48 balls.
Who is coming?
Vineet.
Vineet. Vineet, your jersey number? number 29 Vinith come for bowling. इधर से come on, कोई guy, कोई. Right arm over, na?
13th over coming up. It'll be bowled by Bishnoi. It's very unlike Dubai weather for the month of February. It's quite hot. The sun's quite strong, and we can see the fielders are feeling the heat. Even the batsmen, where they can score 2 runs, they're only running a single.
Bowling change, right arm over.
Singapore needing 56 in 48 balls.
Wide ball.
That was down the leg side. Called wide by the umpire. A lot of extras have been bowled by both Singapore and United. But it's anybody's game from now. Bishnoi coming in again to bowl the first ball again. That was outside the off stump, hit very well by the player to the third man. Just a single, well fielded.
No. Don't have a batsman. Just one word. Go, come fast.
The bowler missed his run up. He's gonna come in and bowl again. Bishnoi again to Muhammad. That's well played towards the square leg. Just a single. I think it's quite a sensible batting by Singapore Airlines. They don't need to go for any harakiri at this stage. They can easily go for singles and maybe a couple or a 4 in 1 or 2 overs, and they're up to the run rate required. That's missed again. Good ball. No run. Singapore needs to win at a rate of 7.07. That was again missed. That ball was there to be hit, but missed by the player. Kamal is playing quite well. He's 17 of 16 balls.
Out.
That's again outside the off. Loud appeal by Bishnoi. The umpire is unmoved.
Last ball.
That was a very well ball. That's another one outside the off. That's been called a wide. Too many extras. 73 for 3 in 12.5 overs. The run rate is now going up slowly. That's well bowled. It's driven on the off. Well fielded. Restricted to a single. That brings us to the end of 13 overs. It's 74 for 3 for Singapore Airlines. Another 51 to score in last 7 overs.
साथ में 50 मिले
इसका पहला बॉल था ना उसके लिए किया था यार देखो थोड़ा भाई मैं इसमें भी हूँ भाई सतमीत भाई
14th over will be bowled by Vivek.
अनुज भाई आप निकल जाओ सतमीत निकलो दोनों निकल जाओ
The left arm spinner from United Airlines. He's already taken 1 wicket for 8 runs. Kamal on strike, 18 of 18 balls. That was a genuine edge. Went for a single towards the short fine leg. At this stage, I think both teams are happy. United is happy that Singapore Airlines is not scoring too many runs. Singapore Airlines is happy. They're still, the scoreboard is taking away. If required, they can up the run rate. They're only 3 down. They still have 7 more wickets to go and just 7 overs. Short delay in the play. The keeper is wearing his gloves again. I think he's got some injury on his right thumb. Okay, everyone is ready now. Vivek to bowl the second ball of the 14th over. Singapore Airlines 75 for 3. Need 50 more runs in 41 balls. 7 wickets remaining. Vivek comes in again. Left arm. Bowled well. Oh, they have just stolen a single to the short cover. That's well run by Singapore Airlines. That was hit well to the point. No run taken. Well fielded by United Airlines. 3 balls have gone in the 14th over. Singapore 76 for 3. 4th ball coming up. There's a loud appeal by United Airlines. The umpire seems unmoved. Or rather, it's been given out by the umpire. So that's 4 wickets down for Singapore Airlines. They seem to be in a bit of a bother. So Singapore Airlines at 76 for 4, 13.4 overs. Seem to be in a spot of bother now. The new player is walking in. Bala is going in. He's renowned to be a good player. He's the keeper for the team. And he can hit a few. So Singapore, they bat a bit deep. So they have players till 9 and 10 who can still bat. But United are bowling really well. They're not giving any boundaries to Singapore Airlines, which is putting the pressure on the next player. And the more dot balls United bowls, the higher the run rate will go for Singapore Airlines, which will put more and more pressure, which will cause errors. Vivek coming in to bowl the 5th ball of the 14th over. Right arm spin. That's hit towards the short mid-on, fielded well by the bowler himself. Doesn't score a run. Last ball of the over coming up. That's played again back to the bowler. Bowler fields on his own bowling. Nil run again. That's a good over by Vivek. He's only given 10 runs of 2 overs and taken a wicket. I think Singapore needs to find something to do now. The time is running out, just 6 overs left and 49 runs to score at an average of 8.17. Someone has to go loose. Someone has to take a risk. They can't keep playing the same game they are playing. Let's see what the new batsman Balaji does.
स्क्वायर रहे चलो 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 अनंत चल चल
Bishnoi is back in the attack. Singapore 77 for 4 off 14.1 overs, 48 runs required in next 35 balls. They're still playing in singles. That's bowled down the leg side, hit on the fine leg boundary just for a single once again. Singles won't do it for Singapore Airlines. United is happy to consume singles. So far as they don't go for 2, 3 or 4s, United is going to be happy. They are restricting Singapore Airlines. That's hit towards the mid-wicket boundary. Singapore wants to take 2 runs. No. That's well fielded by United Airlines. Bishnoi is bowling really well now. That's hit and a miss. No run consumed. Outside the off. Well bowled. That's hit on the pads. They go for a quick leg by. Once again, United is not allowing them to hit strokes, hit 4s, hit 6s. Singapore Airlines so far, no 6s in their innings. Last ball of the over coming up. Again, hit and a miss. And it's been called a wide. (81 for 4 of 14.5 overs). That's hit towards point. That was well fielded, but not well thrown. The wicket keeper had a 6-feet dive to his right. Luckily, no overthrows scored. Well backed up by the fielder at the fine leg. So after the end of 15 overs, Singapore is 82 for 4. 43 runs required in the last 5 overs. 8.6 is the average. It's very clear if Singapore Airlines doesn't score boundaries, it's going to be a tough match for them. It's getting difficult by after every ball. The run rate has been climbing since the last 3 overs. United is really doing a good job. They had a decent score of 124. And they're bowling quite well. That's on the off. There's a player underneath. It went to the mid-off. 2 players were running for the ball. None could reach. That's a single off the first ball by Udit. Some field changes. Extra cover comes inside the 30-yard circle. And the moment it comes, he scores. There's a beautiful boundary on the square leg. That was a well-played shot by Balaji. He saw a fielder coming in and he scored over his head. That's the first boundary after many, many balls. It's a welcome relief for Singapore Airlines. And here comes my partner, the expert commentator, Salman, back on the mic. Thank you for tolerating me, guys.
Thank you, Kapil. As good as he's on the ramp, he's one of our best station managers with Singapore Airlines, based in Dubai.
Excellent, excellent. AJ bhai. 30, 30, 30.
Played uppishly towards square.
बहुत अच्छे देख के
Easy
आराम से,
single, the
बहुत
stroll
प्यारा।
for a
बहुत
single.
बढ़िया
The
लगे।
heat's taking a bit of toll on the
बहुत बढ़िया
batsman.
लगे।
The required run rate is now creeping up
Next be
to
safe.
8.6. Singapore literally needs to
Sir, it's going in one
take up the momentum, make sure the last 4 overs get them these runs. They've got plenty of wickets in hand. I would have thought they would have sent a pinch hitter up there to up the tempo. Comes in, there's a straight down the ground, running down to the boundary. The fielder's around it. It's gone all the way for 4. That's what they want. Singapore, the dugout's really happy. The captains stand up and cheering the boys up. They need to make sure to take this over big. 1 boundary. That was an excellent shot played. Mohammed, the mainstay for them. Jai Balaji giving them an excellent partnership. At the end of 16, Singapore Airlines are 93 for 4, requiring another 32 runs with the strike rate, current required rate of 8 runs per over.
Now my 2 win. मैंने दो करे हैं, तीन नो करे हैं, कैप दे दो। रन बॉल बोल दो। See, pressure कौन होने wide and long ball ना बोलो। कितने कितने जेद हैं, जितना से कितने जेद हैं। शॉट पे रहा, आगे रहिए। नितिन, इधर हो जा। 32 to win। एक बार निकाल दे इधर। 32 to win in 4 over, guys. Come on, yaar, come on. Fast,
Captains, United captains
Okay,
trying
ready,
to
guys, ready.
set the right field. Bishnoi comes in, bowls. Bit wide, played down to extra cover for an easy single. What United needs now are wickets. Singapore can easily take this away with wickets in hand. Bishnoi again once ready on his bowling mark, making sure the field is set right. Comes in and bowls. Try to go for a slog sweep. Hit him on the pads for an easy leg bye. First 2 balls of the 17th have got them 2 runs coming in.
Mid wicket la uke. Underline la pota na achre.
Bishnoi once again ready. Comes in, bowls. Again hit him on the pad, going down leg. Keeper goes and collects it. It's another leg bye. The scoreboard is ticking. But what Singapore would like to have is a boundary. Bishnoi once again comes in, bowls. Short ball played down to deep extra cover. He's got protection there. They're trying to run a 2, but no. The fielders come down quickly. Another single for the over. That's 4 in 4 now. United would not mind these. Bishnoi once again comes in, bowls. Bit uppishly, played on the leg stump towards square leg.
Over.
Fielder really comes in fast, throws it in. Another single. The run rate rate still creeping up. Singapore need a boundary of this ball to make the over count. They need to go big. Can't keep it to the last 1 or 2 overs. They need to make sure they have enough runs. Bishnoi once again comes in, bowls. That's a good shot. He's played towards square leg for a boundary. That's what Singapore was looking for the last ball of the over, to make the over big. They've got 9 runs of the over. That's what the required run rate has come down. They have crossed 100 now, 102 for 4 at the end of 17 overs.
भाई स्वीप के लिए लेना ही लेना
Okay, okay.
भाई आप वहां होते यार विकेट ठीक करिए एंगल
Vivek to bowl. Comes in, bowls.
वन
Played too deep, extra cover.
भाई चेंज
They've got protection out there. It's just going to be a single.
त्यागी बिल्कुल 30 से आइयो त्यागी बिल्कुल 30 थोड़ा सा आओ
Vivek comes in, bowls. Smartly played towards square leg. The call is for a 2. Would they go for a 2? Yes, it is. They've taken a second easily. There's a misfield at square leg, which allows them to go for the second. There's a good start to the over. They've got 3 runs in the first 2 balls. Singapore slowly chipping their runs in to make sure they achieve the target. Comes in, bowls. Again a slog sweep. Will it come to the boundary? No, they've got a fielder coming in. The heat of the 7s have taken the toll. They've declined the second run. I think
सतमीत भाई इधर
Singapore really need to have those refreshments going out to the batsmen. Vivek once again coming. Bowl. Come down the track, plays it over. Just been a single. Straight to long on.
अगला डालेगा लास्ट डालेगा
They got 18 runs required of the last 14 balls. Vivek's already got 2 wickets.
त्यागी 30 से आइयो
From
बहुत
United's
important है मोहित
perspective,
देख के जतिन देख के चलो
he would like to have 1 more in this over. Vivek comes in, bowls. Flighted delivery, played again sensibly. Gone to short cover. That's an easy single. Last ball of this over.
त्यागी जल्दी फिनिश करा
Pretty decent. Singapore again would want to finish it with the boundary. Vivek comes in, bowls. Flighted delivery. It's over-corrected.
तेरे को यार इन्होंने
It's been declared a wide. Outside the off stump. Once again, Vivek comes in, bowls. Comes in forward. Again played down to long on for a single. A decent over comes to an end. For the last 2 overs, with 6 wickets remaining, Singapore Airlines need to make 15 runs. And United getting together to rethink the game plan, who's going to be bowling the last 2 overs and how they're going to be containing Singapore Airlines. Stay tuned, folks.
Vivek coming back. Jersey number 11, Vivek coming back. वही कंटिन्यू है वनीत कंटिन्यू है पहले वाला
இந்த ஓவர் 10 ரன் டார்கெட் பண்ணலாம் ஓகே இந்த
continue jersey number. Okay guys, ready? 2 over 15 to win guys. यार बाहर निकलो यार एक त्यागी भाग के जा चल यार
Sir, how about the time, huh? Sir, how about the time? The time means we need to get a penalty. What? Hey, time check, pan time. Sir.
बस ठीक है come on guys, come on, ready guys, come on, you're taking too much time. चलो भाई अरे यार डाल दे बीसी आजा अंदर आजा बीसी.
This is what has come down to the last 12 balls, 2 overs. Captain's chosen Bishnoi to bowl the most important over of the inning, the 19th over. Bishnoi comes in, bowls. Bit of wide on the off stump, but still could not time it well. It just gone down for a single at short extra cover. United need wickets. Singapore just needs to play sensible. Bishnoi comes in, bowls. Pulled out, going straight down. Did not go where he intended to. They're trying to go for a run for a second. The throw is a pretty weak throw. They needed a good one bounce throw to the bowler to make it count. Unfortunately, it just dibbly-dobbed to the bowler. He came up to the bowler, then he could not throw it fast. Bishnoi once again comes in, bowls. That's a good hit. It's up in the air. Would it be a... No, it's fallen short. It's a better throw, but again a wild one. They needed a better throw. Comedy of errors all the way. The keeper could not collect the ball, could not throw it in, underarmed it, could not hit the wickets. But I think Singapore Airline batsmen really out of gas. The heat's taken a toll. They took a double but could not go for the third run. They need to gather that energy. Bishnoi once again comes in, bowl, short ball, again pulled, but again straight to long on. They want a double. Oh, there's a misfield. The throw comes in, but too late. They've again taken a double. 8 in 8 now. As they would say, play it sensibly, Singapore. United would need those wickets to come in to slow their runs down. Bishnoi needs to make sure he makes the 2 ball count. He comes in, ball the short ball. Try to swing it out, but again, a single to square leg. Again, 7 in 7. All those 20 overs come down to the last over.
7-7.
Singapore Airline just needs to be sensible. Run a ball from here. Bishnoi once again comes in, bowls, walks in, played a Yorker, but again 2 extra cover. Oh, they're going for the second one. That's going to be a run out. No! They have somehow managed to sneak a double. Excellent running, making sure they're below run a ball in the last over. He played it to extra cover. The fielder strolled in, but the batsman always had the intention for going for the second one. The throw was a bit wild. The keeper could not gather it in time. And a dive from a tired batsman made it to the ground. It's down to the last over. 120 for 4 Singapore, requiring 5 runs of the last 6 balls.
Come on.
batsmen, they normally do this when they're trying to gather some energy, trying to have a chit chat, umpiring, urging them on. Come on, boys, let's keep the game going. A lot of tension, hands waving around in the United camp. Vivek has been chosen to bowl the last ball over. Got a long run up. He's got a spread field. Here it is. Vivek comes in. Oh, it's a good ball. He's given him out. That's what United needed. That's not only a wicket, it is a dot ball which counts. An excellent start for the over for United. This is really going to go down to the crunch. It was a slog shot. This would have missed the off stump, missed the leg stump, and crashed into the middle. An excellent start by Vivek and United for the over. It's gone down to 5-5 now. The new batsman walking in for Singapore needs to just play sensible. Tushita would be on strike. Maybe the fresh new legs would bring fresh mindset to the game. No rocket science this. They just need to be sensible. Run a ball. You have a spread out field. But an ideal start by United. Still setting the field. The United captain wants the players in the exact placement to make sure he defends his 5 runs. All that drama in the last over, I say. Okay, here we go. Vivek once again runs up, bowls, full length ball. It's a dot ball. The keeper, the last good death over bowling, very close to being called a wide. But umpire says it's a fair ball. That's a dot ball. The keeper very smart enough to make sure he runs it in to stop a bye. Again, Vivek coming in, runs up. That's a good shot, but again, direct to the fielder. They have to run this too. They have to go for it. It's a wild throw. It's a wild throw. We needed a better one from this United. This has cost them 2 runs. Tushita playing it sensibly, running the 2 straight away. It's down to 3-3 now. It's going to go down to the wire. Vivek once again comes in, bowls. That's a full toss. He made it a full toss, but straight to the fielder. They want to run this too again. They're going for it. Is it a good throw? No, it is not. They managed to make it 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the scores are all level. Singapore Airlines needs 1 run of 2 balls. The fresh legs did matter in the end. The new batsman in has made the difference, running those extra 2s. Still, it's not over till the fat lady is sung. Last ball, second last ball comes in, Vivek bowls in. But they've taken the single, it's gone down to square leg. Singapore is victorious. The first winners of the game, Singapore Airlines. Singapore Airlines are victorious. They have beaten United Airlines by 5 wickets. An excellent game of cricket. You can see jubilations all over the Singapore camp. The captain's happy. High fives all around. But again, it was a good game of cricket which went to the last over, or the second last ball, I would say. This is what we need when you have 2 competitive airlines playing against each other on the grass fields. It was an excellent game of cricket. A good steady chase by Singapore. United came down, picking up few wickets here and there. But those partnerships really counted. Congratulations to Singapore. Commiserations to United. But again, this is just the first game. Mohammad Dilshad was the mainstay with 28 runs, supported by Ajay Balaji and Kamal. Everybody chipped in from the Singapore camp to chase down their total. The best out of the bowling was Vivek Chugh, who was 4 overs for 18 runs for 2 wickets. But we needed somebody else to support him to take more wickets. If United would have chipped in with more wickets, that would have been the difference. The extras 21, one of the culprits, which helped Singapore. Again, this is the first game of the tournament for them. The team will slowly chip in. The highlights playing on. Arun came in and whacked few here and there. Had a good cut shot. But again, trying to up the tempo.
Catch it!
He was caught. Lost his wicket early. Couple of boundaries. And there are excellent catch by the keeper. Then few full tosses which helped them score quickly and come back with their current run rate. There's a smart stumping which brought in a new slog sweeps. Straight hitting, got few boundaries going, and then some pretty loose balls which were thrown away. Slowly chipping on, Singapore made it. The last over was interesting where you got the first ball, first wicket. We thought we had some drama, but the Singapore Airlines, they kept their cool, win this game by 5 wickets. That's all from us, folks. We meet you in the next game. Till then, adios.
For match number 2 of this magnificent tournament that's taking place, the World Cricket Tournament 2026, World Airline Cricket Tournament 2026, and the game between the United Airlines and Singapore Airlines, with Singapore Airlines getting over the line with once again another brilliant performance, winning by 5 wickets. United Airlines batting first, scoring 124 for 9 in their 20 overs, with United Airlines marching home in the very last over. Some nerves there for the team, but the Singapore Airlines managed to hold on to their nerves. So congratulations to Singapore Airlines and commiserations to the United Airlines. Well, now we'd like to start with calling upon the captain of United Airlines, Mr. Anuj Jain, on stage, please. Anuj, first and foremost, commiserations, starting off with a loss, but the game going down to the last over, that certainly shows the fighting spirit in your team, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these are different conditions altogether. So I think the team kind of held on to their nerves. It's a game of cricket. It's always like somebody kind of get to the nerves and somebody kind of just pull it back. So I think congratulations to Singapore Airlines, but I think it was a great match, and that is what we are playing for. You know, it was highly spirited, and kind of the intent of the match was pretty good. So I've enjoyed my cricket, and, you know, let's see what happens in the next games.
Well, fantastic. I wish you all the very best and go well for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Well, there you go, the captain of United Airlines. Well, now we'd like to call upon the man of the match, who is also the captain of Singapore Airlines, Mr. Jude, on stage, please. Mr. Jude Anand Suresh will be receiving the man of the match award from Mr. Shoaib. Once again, a beautiful memento with the tail of an aircraft ingrained on it, and a special gift worth 35,000 points from the IHG group of hotels, which can be reimbursed, which can be used in parts of the world. Mr. Jude, first and foremost, congratulations. It's been a very, very good start to the innings. Personally, leading from the front, how does it feel?
Yeah. First of all, Thanks to everyone, and hard luck for the United team. It was a good fight till the end. And coming back to my team, yeah, I think as I said earlier in the opening ceremony, we are a team. We play as a team. We support each other, and you know, right? Cricket is never finished until the last ball is bowled. That's what happened today. So we believe in ourselves, and we were able to cross the line. We will try to continue to do the same in the coming matches as well. Thanks to the team for the wonderful performance. Yeah.
Well, firstly, special mention about your own performance, leading from the front, picking up 4 wickets in 21 runs, that too in a low-scoring thriller. How does it feel personally?
I have been doing this for many years, and it's a pressure on me. But I think we have a lot of good bowlers. I think they will come good in the coming matches, and yeah, it's good to show a lead from the front. But we have a good bunch of people. I think you will see them throughout the tournament. Yeah.
Fantastic, Mr. Jude. Wish you all the very best and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Well, there you go, the captain and the man of the match of game number 2, Mr. Jude. Another brilliant performance, 2 very good games done and dusted, and we have another 2 more coming our way shortly. So do stay tuned.